may be the most dangerous video I'll ever do, because I'm heading straight into the lion's den, and I don't know if I'm coming back. Because today we're crossing the DMZ and heading straight for the heart of communism, with a game that was actually commissioned by the North Korean government. Let's see what kind of sick, freedom-hating propaganda they're throwing at us. I'll be honest, I was kinda expecting something more like this.
놈을 건드리는 자들, 백악관이 장거리 미사일의 저승경에 잡혔다. 전쟁의 아성이 원자탄에.
But I guess that's fine. So this is Pyongyang Racer, a game made in 2012 by North Korean college students. And if I know one thing about North Korea, it's that they make the best video games. So the reason this game was made was to promote tourism for the Koryo Tours company, recognized the world over as the best North Korean travel agency. Also, the only North Korean travel agency. But don't worry too much about the quality of this game, because according to the About section, it is, quote, not intended to be a high-end, technological wonder hit game of the 21st century, but more a fun race game. So they're not taking it too seriously, but as long as it's fun, that's all that matters, right? I mean, you can even buy a Pyongyang Racer t-shirt. If that doesn't spell out fun, I don't know what does. So let's put the pedal to the metal and get to the game. So the point of this game is to drive around Pyongyang as fast as you can while collecting maps that tell you a little something about the cardboard-looking landmarks that you'll pass around the city. But make sure to drive straight into oil barrels, because if you run out of gas, the game's over. The controls are functional, I guess, because all you need are the arrow keys: accelerate, reverse, left, right. It's kind of the most boring drive ever, with long curving roads with little to no obstacles. Oh yeah, there's also this strange traffic chick that pops in every now and then to tell you not to stare at her, cause she's on duty. Yeah, I get it. Thanks a lot. Lady, I'm not trying to stare at you, but you kinda take up a third of the screen. For fuck's sake, go away! And to make things worse, she insults you every chance she gets. Every time you need to make a turn, she's like, turn left! You shouldn't be allowed on the road! Or, turn right! Have you just passed your test? Cause man, having a traffic cop nagging me makes me really want to go to North Korea. Get the fuck out of here! I do have one positive thing to say about the game though. I know this is very subjective, but personally, I really dug the music in this game. It's corny and ridiculous and makes driving down the track at least tolerable. You may call it annoying, but I call it catchy as fuck. Some of these tracks, I think, wouldn't be too out of place in a game like, say, Mario Kart or Crash Team Racing, or a game where you drive a gray sedan in an oppressed communist city. Fits like a glove. It is a bit too loud though, but that's a positive, because then you don't have to hear the god-awful engine noises from your car. Listen to this for a second. Speaking of cars, you may have noticed that you aren't actually racing anybody in this game. Yep, you're the only one racing, making it, I think, a pretty accurate representation of North Korean traffic. It's kinda lonely, but don't you worry, cause there are definitely other cars on the street. And if you hit 3 of them, then Traffic Lady comes back and kicks you out of the game. They're really sparse though, so it's pretty easy to avoid them. And they don't seem to be moving all that fast. Actually, I don't think they're moving at all. Huh. None of the cars are moving. I don't even think there's any people in these cars. In fact, I haven't seen anybody on the street. No people, no traffic, no North Korea. What if North Korea isn't real? What if it's just a theoretical construct created to further the political agenda of the New World Order? No regime could possibly be as awful and manipulative as they say North Korea is. It's impossible. But they use the story to distract us from the real issues. They're collecting billions of dollars to defend against a country that doesn't even exist. The DMZ is a facade. The Sony hack was a conspiracy. The Illuminati and the Bilderberg Group have been manipulating us the entire time. And they've constructed a puppet government run by lizards. Just look at this video and you'll see Kim Jong-un turn into a reptile. There it is! Fake cars, fake traffic, fake buildings.
Fake grapefruits! Fake!
They're controlling us! They're using us! See through their lies! See through their...